Hi guys, I'm Aurora and welcome to Thrifty Tips. Today we're going to be making a cheap chicken pie. This recipe is absolutely brilliant for getting rid of all that leftover veg that you got in the bottom of your freezers and any tins of soup and veg that you have in your cupboards that you just never know what to do with. It goes great with just about anything. You can eat it on its own, or you can have it with roasties or chips or whatever you like. My camera angles are a bit off. I will inform you now that some of them are in portrait, some of them are in landscape, but I am learning as I go along and I will fix this. So yeah, that's about it. Let's get on and make some chicken pie. So guys, to start off, for your pie filling, what you're going to need is some chicken bits. Any bits of chicken or whatever you got left around your house, frozen, fresh, whatever floats your boat. 2 cans of soup. I use chicken soup and I use mushroom soup, but it's completely up to you. Don't forget your veggies. Any kind of veggies are good. I used frozen and tinned, and a small onion. You want to chop this up so it's chunky and not too fine. So, to start off, I want you to fry off your chicken, cut it into chunks, make sure it's cooked all the way through. Give it a stir around, just check there's no pink. Then I want you to chuck in your onions. Now you want to fry off your onions so they're soft, not brown, just soft. Next step is your veggies. Put all your veggies in, give them a good mix, make sure they got a few minutes to soften up, especially if they're frozen. Next step is your soup. You want to add your chicken soup, 1 can at a time, slowly stirring it, making sure you get right into the bottom. Like I said, I've used 1 mushroom and I used 1 chicken. Also, you want to add slowly about half a cup of milk. You may not need to use the full half a cup, but only add it in little bits and stir and see as you go along. Alright, so we're nearly done. Next, for a little bit of flavour, little bit of extra flavour should I say, we're going to use a stock pot. I used a Knorr chicken stock pot. Doesn't have to be a Knorr chicken stock pot, it can be a OXO cube or anything along those lines really. So you want to give that a good stir around and make sure it's all melted in nice and lovely. Make sure it's heated all the way through, and then as soon as it's all hot you just place it in your pie dishes, ready for your pie crust. So for your pie crust I use a batter because it's cheaper and it's easier. I didn't have any eggs, so I used flour, milk, vegetable oil, and I seasoned to taste. You mix all this together in a bowl, use about 4 tablespoons of flour, to a pinch of salt and a little bit of milk, and then only a teaspoon of oil. So once you mix it all together, you spoon it on top of your pie trays. Make sure it's nice and thick, try and get everything covered. Right, now you put it in the oven. You want both top and bottom plates on, and you want it at around 200 degrees centigrade. Okay? Also, place it in the middle of your oven. And after about 25 to 30 minutes, this is what you got. They were so good, and I tell you what, the family really enjoyed them. And they were cheap as anything to make. They were great, and they can go with anything at all. Goes great with roasties, chips, or anything like that. So if you like my video guys and you'd like to see more, head over to my channel. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.